y'all, the other day I was watching a collab with Tanisha from the Fun and Budget Act and Rochelle Adamson Budget, and they were talking about advice that they didn't take from Dave Ramsey and they still became rich. And so Rochelle was talking about one of her 5 things was, okay, leaving a balance on her credit card helped build her credit. So I was just like, wow. So in the video, she was discussing that, like, she would leave a balance on her credit card and then maybe like for 5 or 6 weeks, then she'll make a payment and that helped build her credit. So I actually watched her video and I left a comment and I was just like, wow, I really hadn't heard of that. So in today's video, we're gonna look into, does leaving a balance on your credit card help build your credit? Let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Tasha from the Major Change Group, where we believe small changes can create big results. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We talk about credit, budgeting, and student loans. Y'all, I'm always looking for ways to increase my credit score. And here recently, while I'm really considering increasing my credit score, because I'm gonna be applying for other credit cards outside of Navy Federal. Y'all, I haven't applied for a credit card outside of Navy Federal since November of 2019, and I think Navy Federal done got me spoiled because, you know, the rules don't always apply for Navy Federal compared to other credit cards because Navy Federal has its own internal score. And so, you know, you can have like a low credit score and still get like $25,000 on a credit card, but you can't do that with these other credit card companies. And so I'm really wanting to make sure that my credit score is good. So for instance, let's say the American Express Hilton Honor Surpass, I want to say you have to have like a 670 or above to apply for this credit card. So I'm really considering applying for other credit cards because I did a video where I was talking about 5 credit cards that had over 100,000 bonus points. So my goal, while I'm trying to make this plan for my birthday, well, me and my twin sister birthday in May, I really want to either have my hotel and my flight paid off. So I want to start applying for other credit cards. So this has me in the mind thinking about my credit score. So when I saw Rochelle and Tanisha's collab, and Rochelle was saying she leaves a small balance on her credit card to build her credit, I'm like, okay, since I'm thinking about improving my credit score, let me take a look at this. Let me know in the comments, do you leave a small balance on your credit card to help build your credit score? So when we're looking at our credit score, there are 5 components. So we have our payment history, which is 35%, our credit utilization, which is 30%, our length of credit, which is 15%, and our credit mix and new credit is 10%. So with this scenario, leaving a balance on your credit card, this is really going to impact your credit utilization. Now that is at 30%, and they say if you keep your utilization 30% or lower, and really 10%, but for myself, I pay my credit cards off every month, and I want to say my utilization is 0% because I don't have a balance on any of my credit cards. So it got me to thinking, let me take a look at my credit cards. And so right now, I mainly focus in my like daily driver cards are the Navy Federal Flagship and the Navy Federal More Rewards. So when I went looking at my August statements, so looking at my Navy Federal, I didn't have a balance on it, but I was looking at my Navy Federal More Rewards and I saw that I had like a $26 charge on the card once the statement balance came, because I pulled my statement and I was taking a look at it. So I was like, okay, maybe I was doing this scenario that Rochelle was stating and I didn't even realize that I was doing it. So Rochelle was stating that she'll have a balance on her credit card, but she'll pay it off in 6 weeks. So when I was looking at my actual statement, so I was looking, okay, to say, well, here's my statement balance, and then here's my due date, and then I was looking to see, so on my last statement date, I had a balance, but I hadn't paid any interest on the credit card. And then once my statement balance came out, usually a week after that, and really when I was looking at the whole month typically I pay my credit card probably like 4 or 5 times a month. So you know how when you make a payment, let's say even if you have a balance on the card and you make a payment, usually you're really not going to have to make another payment on your credit card. And then when I was counting the, weeks, I guess I really am paying it every 5 to 6 weeks. So I guess maybe I really have been using the strategy that Rochelle used, but since I really hadn't been checking my credit as much, I don't know if it really has impacted my credit score. Now let me know if you've noticed if it really impacts your credit score by having that small balance on there. Now I was telling you guys earlier that I'm wanting to apply for some other credit cards outside of Navy Federal. So I really want to check my credit score. But the crazy thing is that you just never know which credit bureau they're going to pull. Are they going to pull your Vantage score? Are they going to pull your FICO 8 or your FICO 9? Because I'm just like, I'm going to do a video coming up about this to let you guys know. Because since I'm going to be creating my strategy on applying for my next credit card, because like for myself, when I'm applying for a credit card outside of Navy Federal, what I like to do is, one, check my credit to see how am I looking with my inquiries, with my credit utilization and all that kind of stuff. Two, okay, with the credit card, what is the minimum spend that I have to get? What is my credit score that I need? And what is the annual fee on the credit card? Because I was looking at the American Express Hilton Honor Surpass, and it has a $95 annual fee on it, and I think it's $3,000 minimum spend to get $130,000. But when I was looking on the site, they have another credit card that is a tier down, but I can't remember, but I'm gonna put it on the screen, and you could get 100,000 points, but it doesn't have an annual fee. So let me know, do you care if a credit card has an annual fee? Y'all, this is how much I dislike having an annual fee on a credit card. So I had the Chase Marriott Bonvoy, and y'all, I love Marriott hotels, but I wasn't using a credit card because I have 2 Navy Federal credit cards, I have 2 Chase credit cards, I have a Discover, I have a Citi, and so it's hard for me to spread the wealth over all the credit cards. So my 2 daily drivers are the Navy Federal Flagship and the Navy Federal More Rewards, and then I have small purchases on the other credit cards. So I'm just like, I did not want to keep the Marriott Bonvoy, so I called them up maybe like not even a month before the annual fee was due, and since I wasn't using it, I went ahead and closed the card. I think I moved the money to my IHG credit card, but I could have moved it over to my Southwest. They let me do that, so I was glad, but I did not want to pay that $95 annual fee on it. So let me know, what do you think about paying annual fees? I'm really not for it that much, so I really want to take a look and really look at my strategy on, doing some credit card churning, either getting me a flight credit card or a hotel credit card. That way I can get my birthday trip paid, because like this year, even though we didn't go, she came here, so we did a staycation. My twin sister, she came here, and y'all know I have the IHG, the Chase IHG credit card, and when I got that one in November of 2019, it had 160,000 points, and it basically took me all that time, 2 years to use those points, and I think I have like 20,000 points left from the 160. So I'm just like, we stayed at the Hotel Indigo, I think it was, for like 4 or 5 days downtown in Nashville, Tennessee, and I didn't have to pay. Well, we had to pay just a little bit, but not just like a whole lot. So that was pretty good. So I'm just like, if I was able to do that this year, next year for 2022, I want to see about not paying for anything. So I get my hotel and my flight. So now I just want to create a plan now so that I can make sure. So I'm going to really take a look to see, this scenario that Rochelle is saying, by keeping a balance on a credit card to help build your credit, because I know for my Navy Federal flagship, when I took a look at that one, I was not leaving any balance on it, and I didn't even realize for my Navy Federal More Rewards that I did that. But I don't do it every month, because I think last month I had a credit on it, and then the month before that it was 0. So most of the time I always try to make sure that I'm paying the credit card off. So I'm going to take a little bit of a closer look to my credit score to see if I can notice any increases. If I, maybe I could do it for my Navy Federal flagship and my Navy Federal More Rewards, and see if it can help increase my credit score. So let me know what you think. I thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and turn your notification bell on so you'll be the first to be notified when new content comes out, because y'all know I said that I wanted to apply for another Navy Federal credit card, and I'm probably going to apply for it September 1st, because the special offers that Navy Federal has right now, they're going to end on August the 31st. So more than likely, I'm going to apply for my next credit card. Now, I haven't decided if it's going to be the platinum card or the gold rewards, or maybe even the cash rewards, because in my last video where I was talking about the cash rewards and the gold rewards, I don't know, y'all was kind of pushing me a little bit towards the cash rewards, but I'm not for sure. But I'm gonna do it soon so that I could, September the 1st, once Navy Federal has their updated special offers, and we'll see. So turn your notification bell on so you can see what I do. Plus, I'm gonna see about doing a late night hack because in the comments, y'all always ask me if I do late night hacks to apply for the Navy Federal credit cards. And I typically, if I think about it, I'll just apply. And it's usually like during the day. And so I never do any late night hacks to apply for credit cards. But I'm going to consider doing it this time. And let me know, do you think late night hacks for Navy Federal are true or false? But we're going to see. But I definitely hope that you enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for watching.